Hello, are we live? What's good, people? Welcome to the Juice Show. Spilling the juice on things we probably shouldn't. And Ariella's still not using the auto cue correctly. Hello, Ariella. Scroll down,
Glad
please.
we rehearsed this. Every week, we're breaking down life stories, juicy gossip, fiery debates, and whatever's blowing up online.
Yes, we're live every single Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. right here on YouTube. Plus, you can listen in on Spotify.
And if you are watching us live right now, drop us a message in the chat. Let us know you're here.
Hello, Roberto. Tonight we've got our top three things that should be banned by age 35.
Yeah, it's going to be some upset people
Absolutely.
with these opinions. Also, we're going to have a little bit of Am I the Arsehole, Married versus Single, and Clips of the Week.
Yeah, do hit the like button, turn those notifications on.
And do subscribe to this brand new channel. Share it around and don't miss a week.
But before we get started, Nick, what's occurring? Wagwan, my guy.
Oh, I'm all good. I'm like tired of busy work events from last Thursday. You know, I'll get a bit carried away. Yeah, we went out for dinner.
Yeah.
And it's always that, I think I'm going to go back to the hotel now. Oh, let's just have one more.
One more.
One more.
Just one more.
What could go wrong?
Yeah. A couple of late ones, was it?
So a couple of late ones, but
Yeah.
a very enjoyable time.
Yeah.
And now I'm just paying for it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Still hanging. Got the 3-day
Not
hangover.
no, I wasn't hungover, just tired.
Yeah.
I can't do it these days.
Yeah, it's hard work, isn't it?
I'm just a shadow of the man.
I had a very, very busy Saturday. I did. So I took my son football in the morning. So I had to wake up early, take him there. They won 5-0. He smashed it.
Nice.
Then I met a mate to play pool in Hatfield. He plays in a league.
All right.
Right?
Because you like a bit of pool, don't you?
I do like pool, yeah. Who doesn't like pool?
No, as in, don't you reckon yourself as a bit of a player?
I'm all right.
Okay. Because
I've got,
not great.
it's a gift and a curse, Nick. I'm good at everything, right? So I got talking to this guy at work.
Oh, so it's a gift, a curse, and a lie.
Yeah. No, whoa.
Okay,
No. Not quite a lie. That's not stretching too far.
Okay, yeah.
I got talking to him at work. He says, I play pool. I was like, hey, I play a little bit, like back in the day. Community centre pool, you know, with the stained tables and the white ball that's got chunks missing out of it. So he says, yeah, I play in a league. I was like, all right, nice. We should have a game sometime. He's like, yeah, why don't you come over to my club in Hatfield? I'm a member. I'll get us a nice table. I was like, all right.
At that point, were you thinking, I've really overstated my ability?
No, I told him. I said, I'm a pub player, but I like a game of pool. So I'm always up for a game of pool. No problem. Anyway, turn up to the venue. Lovely venue. Got the old screens around. Football's on. Beautiful. Nice. Got a couple of drinks in. All good. You start playing pool. He goes 3-0 up.
Yeah. Barry
He's making me look like terrible.
Yeah.
But little did he know, I got a gift and a curse. I'm good at everything. I'm watching his action. Yeah.
Right.
I'm taking tips. I'm picking his brain. Next thing you know, I reel off like 9 frames in a row.
What?
I'm like 9-3 up. He's fuming. Bless him.
You're
Fuming.
going to go pro now?
Ended up finishing the 10-7. I was like, mate, where do I sign up? Get me in this league.
To him or you?
To him.
Oh, you left that bit out.
What?
You ended up,
No, I won 10-7. I won 10-7.
Oh, so he...
To me,
you
sorry.
won.
Yeah, to me. Yeah, I won.
I was going to say.
Yeah,
All right, okay.
I beat him.
Pretty
Easy.
good.
Light
Yeah.
work, G. Light work.
Doesn't sound like light work.
It was light work.
Sound like you were 3-0
I got
down.
9-3 up and then I started chilling. So it's calm. And
Playing
then,
left-handed like Ronnie. Yeah?
and then I went with my stand-up comedian friend, Max, to Banbury.
Oxford.
About an hour's drive.
Yeah.
And I went and supported him on his act in this lovely little country.
As in supported him, you were the warm-up.
No, but I could have been because I was in the green room with the other comedians because obviously I was the like +1.
All right.
And then one of the other comedians come in. Her name is Grace.
You Max's boyfriend?
And yes, but also
That's
she
me.
was like, oh, what? When are you on? Are you on first or second? I was like, do I look like a comedian? She was like, you do a bit. You look very self-assured.
You look funny.
Yeah, funny looking. But no, I wasn't there to perform, unfortunately. Although I reckon I could hold a crowd.
I think that
The
must be
terrible
the
jokes I've got.
hardest thing to do.
Very,
is
very
stand-up
tough.
comedy.
Very tough. But my friend Max, he started last year. He did a week course in London, and then he's just been gigging. And I hadn't seen him since maybe about show 10 that he did when he first started. And the difference is night and day between then and now. He's definitely like stage presence, timing, the jokes are just landing. He was very, very funny. But it was a very upmarket white middle class crowd.
Yeah.
I was like a Cocoa Pop in a
What's Max?
bowl of Rice Krispies.
What's Max?
Max is a Jewish guy, white guy.
Oh.
Yeah. Sound though. But I'm going to get him on the show. I asked him if he wants to come on. He said, yeah.
Why say sound though, as if he wouldn't be because he's white?
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
It sounded a bit like that. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's good. It was really, really good. So, but I was really, really tired. And then Sunday, I got invited onto Beyond the Sidelines podcast with the boys.
Yes, yeah.
Pilot, Corey, and Els.
Yeah.
So we
Els messaged me last week. I need to give him some
yeah.
dates actually. Yeah.
He said that you're going to come on. So yeah, that was really fun. We did like 2.5 hours in a Holiday Inn Express. Yeah. Well, the podcast, not anything else.
Okay.
Before you get the wrong idea. But yeah, that was good. But I only feel like myself now. So it's taken a couple of days just to get the right sleep in, and
you feel like yourself now. Whereas when you're in the Holiday Inn, other people are feeling yourself.
Yeah, they are feeling me. Yeah. And I'm feeling them.
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Say what?
Say what? So yeah, busy one.
Nice.
But
yeah. No, I had a similar. Other than the event, had Lucas football scored from the halfway line on Sunday.
Is he back playing now?
He's back. Yeah.
After
knee
his,
injury. Yeah.
Life-changing knee injury.
Yeah.
The almost career ender.
Well, he might have to have the other one done as well. So we're just waiting on the MRI. But he recovered so quickly from that. So that's why we're kind of thinking.
Oh, nice. Little halfway line. Did you get it on video?
No, I'm coaching. No one records the games. I don't know if it's like a bit of a thing. Like, I always think it's a bit funny as well. Like, you can't, like, no one films. I feel like you can't be recording kids. I don't know.
Hey, my kids' team's got a VO. Records the whole game.
Yeah, so maybe if you have like the proper things set up.
Yeah.
I've seen the cameras and stuff, but no, this is maybe when they're a little bit older. So
mate, you got to start recording it, mate. You got to have some memories. I've got some wicked clips off this video. It's great.
It's all up here.
Yeah,
it's all up here. My memories, mate.
But yeah, should we get stuck into some content?
Why the heck not?
Tonight. Shout out to all three of you watching this evening. Yellow Army, Kate's in the house, and Mike H. Did we tweet out or what? What's going on? Why are people not? Jumping on the live.
I did, but obviously, as you know, we're very much it's less need for the live now, I guess. But we do want people joining in and getting involved, don't we?
We do indeed. All right, let's kick things off with a little bit of top three. Does that have noise, Ariella?
Does.
Is that a silent sting?
No.
Sort it out. Is Lucas back there?
Stop asking questions.
All right, sorry.
Do you want some? I can give you some sound effects if that helps.
Yeah, give us some sound effects. There we go.
Feeling very hip hop inspired there.
Let's do this. Right, so top three. We're going to give you, in this segment, we're going to give you our top three of whatever it may be. This week, I've gone for something a little different. Because normally we do like celebrities or footballers or something else. I thought I'd go a little bit rogue, and we've gone for top three things that should be banned after the age of 35.
People are going to get offended.
I couldn't care less.
For sure.
I don't care.
No, I know, but I'm saying you might get offended.
I might get offended. Wait, what have you put? Like, if you say bro.
Baseball caps.
Baseball caps.
No.
Dude, it's all right when you've got a system. You can hide it. You know what I mean?
I think it's opinions, isn't it? So there's loads of things where people think you're a bit old to be doing that, and people do it anyway.
Yeah.
So
do you want to go first? And
no. I'll hand over to you. I want to see what. I will see what you're coming. We'll do one each. We'll do one each.
Okay. All right. So my first one, things that should be banned after the age of 35. Snapchat.
All right. I don't use it.
I would expect you not to.
Yeah.
Being as you're almost 60. So, but I think I think Snapchat's just for like kids basically and teenagers. It's for teenagers. And if you're in your 20s, maybe.
Explain it to me.
Have you never heard of Snapchat?
Of course I heard.
Okay, you've heard of it, but you don't know what the premise is.
I'll tell you what I think know of it to be.
Yeah.
Is a messaging thing where you can send messages and they disappear.
Yes, basically.
Even though people can screenshot. So
Yeah.
And people, like I'm going back, I don't know, when it first came out, so maybe, I don't know, 8-9 years ago, whatever, lots of people like use the filters that are now on Instagram, but all those sort of stupid filters of like, oh, I'm a cat. And Yeah.
It's literally a
Are people still using it? Is it still a thing?
yeah. But if you're over 35, maybe even 30, you shouldn't really be using this. Like use
I'd say
WhatsApp
20.
or traditional
I'd
communication.
say 18, really.
Yeah, but you're right. It is a media platform for communicating where you can send pictures and messages that disappear. Basically, that was the premise of it. But then they've included things like the stories. I think they've got like reels type situation going on there as well. So they've evolved it.
So is that a cross between WhatsApp and Instagram?
Yes,
Both of which can do that now.
with disappearing things. But then, like you say, you can just screenshot stuff anyway.
That's
So
not true.
What?
That's not true.
What's not true?
You can change your chat settings so your messages don't disappear.
Are you on the mic? Can anyone hear you?
No, but I
No.
meant to
Oh,
know
God.
that.
Terrible.
It's as bad as
it's James
James,
all
isn't
over
it?
again.
Oh,
It's
I'm
like,
on the mic.
it's like a young female James.
Useless.
Just in the background there, just trying to, we want proper production, Ariel. If you're going to speak, get a mic. Yeah.
Blind leading the
I've
blind
got a
out there.
mic
Terrible.
now.
Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, so I mean, I had a go on it, but it wasn't really for me. But I tell you what I see a lot of is like, when you're like trying to, I don't know, you're trying to move to a girl or you're trying to get a number.
Move to a girl.
Yeah, move
That's
to a
something
girl.
an over 35 person should say.
Shut up. Bro just got fact checked. Nah, don't do that. Yes, Focal. How's it
Oscar's
going?
telling you. There's yellow. So Roberta's just said, Ash, you mentioned in Snapchat reminds me when I came out the gym today, a random guy went up to a girl, didn't even introduce
Yes.
and said, can I have your snap?
Yeah.
Fumbled that big time.
This is what I mean. So
Yes,
if you're
Roberto.
trying to get a girl's number, it's not, hi, nice to meet you. Can I get your number? I'd like to take you out. It's, yo, babe, can I get your snap?
Yeah, but that's too much.
Babes, can I
That's-
get your snap, yeah?
But you're not going to ask for, why are you doing it as if you're trying to rob them? You'll end up in jail doing that. Why can't it just be like a conversation that then, the first thing you ask for shouldn't be
To snap.
anything. Snap
What do you
number,
mean?
anything. You
Course
shouldn't
it
be
is.
asking, you shouldn't be like literally walking like, oh, I like you, can I have your number?
Well, no, of
You'd
course
have to
it
be
is.
an absolute lunatic in
not-
2026 to give your number out to a
But this,
random
I
dude.
know, that's the problem. That's why I know guys are getting girlfriends these days because they're too scared to go and speak to them and get their number.
Yes.
They're asking for the snap, which is ick.
Right.
That's
yeah.
an ick.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're 35 and you're asking for snap,
How old was the guy, Roberto? Was he over
it was
35?
Roberto, which is absolutely fine. 'Cause he's in
I've got a
he's a
friend.
teen still.
I've got a friend who it definitely wasn't me that I saw do this.
The art of communication has died. Yes, indeed. So yeah, my first one. If you're
It's
if you're over
Snapchat.
35 using Snap, cut it, bro.
Okay.
Bro,
My first one is wearing football shirts at non-football things.
okay. Elaborate.
So I would say acceptable times to wear a football shirt. Playing football.
Watching football.
Watching football, like if it's a like a football pub, or like England are on and you're going to watch England, put an English at fine.
What if it's not a football pub?
If you're just gone to the pub, like,
and they've got football on
and you're
TV.
the only one there, like say if there's a tiny little fit and the sound's not up, and it's not like a football pub, it's just
Yeah.
like, and everyone's there just like having a nice afternoon,
Yeah.
and then you're sitting there like a little bell in the corner with her football shirt on, and everyone else in the pub, like the football's kind of a side. If it's a sport pub, acceptable because there'll be other people there doing
But then if it's a pub that's playing the sport, surely by association that now is a sports pub. Like
No,
it might be a bougie pub with the,
All right,
with the football on.
okay, I'll allow you that then. Let's
Yeah.
give you that one.
All right, cool.
Watching football in a pub.
Yeah. That's acceptable.
That's the only two things. What I don't want to see is a family of Leeds fans all wearing matching Leeds shirts going on holiday at the airport.
Why
I
not?
don't want to
What's
see that.
wrong with that?
What I don't want to see is a guy out for dinner on holiday
Hmm.
in a Man United shirt.
Why not? What's wrong with that? I don't understand.
It's horrendous.
But why? You're not giving me reasons why.
It's not fit for purpose. The same
What
way
do you
as you
mean?
shouldn't wear football boots out for a walk.
But you can wear football boots down the pub to watch football.
No. All right, forget that. Scratch that. What I'm saying
You've not
is
thought this through.
football shirts should only be worn, right? The only ones that are slightly acceptable is sometimes like the smart retro ones in a certain thing. But let's not get into the muddy water here. Let's stick
Right.
to the fact that adults should not wear football shirt. The only thing can make it any worse, a name on the back. Oh, imagine that. Imagine a 40-year-old guy with like a 20-year-old's name on the back of his shirt.
What if it's their kid?
What if it's like Rooney's dad?
Yeah.
Sorry, like
Yeah,
Rooney.
like Rooney. Yeah, what if it's Rooney,
Rooney
and
wearing,
he's
like,
wearing
Rooney's-
Kai Dot Rooney on the back?
Pathetic.
Support pathetic.
Because why are you supporting him? If you're at a football match, it's
Yeah.
fine. If you're watching the football,
All
it's
right.
fine.
What if you're just at home, just chilling?
Well, do what you want at home. I'm saying in public.
Oh, in
can't-
public.
You should not wear
Okay.
football shirts in public. People go to Tesco and they'll be like doing their shop and they'll have like a Brighton shirt. And you think, what are you? This is insane.
What? But I don't understand what you've got against it.
It just looks
It's just
stupid.
it's
You're an
just-
adult.
It's just a piece
You're an
of-
adult. What the majority of people that wear football shirts? Kids, isn't it? Kids have got
No.
loads of football shirts.
What's the majority of football fans
Grow up.
are adults?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they
So
don't
why
wear
can't they
them out.
wear-
The majority don't wear them out.
Ah, they do wear them out. Okay, what if you're doing a podcast? Because two of the boys on
What?
Sunday were wearing a Man U shirt.
It's football themed.
Okay,
So that's fine.
So that's an exception
That's like-
too. So anything
that's
that's
like
football themed is okay.
That's a costume for the football show.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is in public.
Okay. So not in restaurants, not in bars, not in if you went to a house party, that's your friends.
That if I went to a house party and someone's wearing a football shirt, it would make me question everything about them. I'd really need to get into it. This will upset people.
Marcelo,
Roberto, there you go.
Marcelo, football shirts on holiday acceptable? You say, yeah. Is
No
that,
way.
is that acceptable?
No, that's
Why
one of the
not?
worst.
So you're by the pool.
Who
Oh
thinks
my
they can
god!
play
Someone
football
around
in
the
life and
pool
still
with a
like
football shirt.
You got
on.
your
Scrap
favorite.
football.
You got your favorite
Like a Chelsea
kit on
shirt.
from your favorite team that you've supported your whole life, and you just want to have a little chill. Do you know what? As well, it's a good talking point. Do you know what I mean? It's an icebreaker, especially if you're on holiday, because you can just go. If I saw you wearing a Blackburn shirt, I'd be like,
Oh, you're
black.
pathetic-
You're,
you're a
you're a
pathetic guy.
loser. Yeah.
I didn't- yeah.
You're a loser. Yeah. Nice to meet you. I'm a Luton fan. I'm also a loser too. Like, it's a good topic for conversation straight away. It's a good icebreaker. No, do you not agree?
No, I don't want to be talking to people about football when I'm on holiday.
Why not?
If it comes up in conversation, but I don't want to be having icebreaker. I'm not at a team training event. You walking around the pool, going up to people, going, "Tell us a little interesting fact that people might not know about yourself." Leave me alone. I'm
Like a
trying to have a
sales
drink
training
and
course.
chill. Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, football shirts in public, awful,
Okay.
and that will be unpopular, especially as we used to be a FPL show and everyone wears football shirts all the time.
Reedy says, I've got my name on the back of all my shirts. Family tradition. My dad has Reedy 1, I have 2, and my father has Reedy 3 on the back of our Bristol City shirts. Sorry, Nick.
It's fine as long as you wear
Family
them.
tradition.
It's fine.
You're spitting all over Reedy's family tradition.
No,
That is disgraceful from
unless he
you.
wears them in public, and then I absolutely am.
He is. Reedy, are you wearing these in public?
Are you going for Sunday roast? All three of you wearing them?
Mm.
Because that's not acceptable.
Festivals. Marcelo says, agree about icebreaker. It's great at festivals too. At Glastonbury, so many other Palace fans shouted Eagles at me. It's a...
Festivals is a
talking
borderline.
point.
Yes, festivals is a borderline. Because people are wearing stupid stuff at festivals. Girls are wearing like red Indian headdresses and like hippie styles. So like if you want to wear it as a bit of a costume, fine.
Okay.
But
You're just a grumpy old man.
I am.
That's
I
all
never
you
said
are.
I'm not. But not for a Sunday roast.
But yeah, in public.
But yeah, in public. Listen,
There you go.
I am only telling you my opinion. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying me particular wearing football shirt as an adult.
Yeah,
in
you
public
feel
is
so
not for me.
strongly about this, and then I don't quite see it, but okay, all right. There's our threes.
If you're wearing it in Luton,
two.
you'd probably be one of the best dressed people there. So I
That's
kind of get
probably
it.
why I'm advocating for.
I get it. Yeah.
So my number 2 is if you're over 35
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
and you're driving around in a noisy motor,
Oh yeah.
you're a prick.
Yeah.
You're a prick, mate.
Absolute
You're a prick, mate.
loser mentality.
If you're driving around in a like
Any-
souped up Civic with blacked out lights and a rear diffuser that goes on for days and it's going pop, 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 bang, bang, bang every time you start up in the morning, bro, do yourself a favor. Get out of your Hot Wheels car and go get a proper car.
I would
That's what I'm
go.
saying.
I would go so far as to say anyone who does up any car
Does up a car.
over the age of 35, in terms of like modifications,
Mm.
you're at an age now where you can just buy a nice factory spec car.
Yeah.
You don't need to be putting big rims
Yeah.
and body kit. BMW or Mercedes or Audi have spent millions in R&D to produce the perfect car. What they don't need is a load of cheap tat from Birmingham super glued onto the back of it to make it look sportier. That is not what they had in mind.
Hey,
So
I
I'm
can't
100% agreeing
stand
with
it.
this.
Like, what? Like, who are you trying to impress? I think that's a showcase of like insecureness. It's
Well,
like,
it's not growing up, is what
Exactly,
it is. Because
this
we
is what
all
I'm
think,
saying.
I'm not going to lie, back when I was like 17, 18,
Yeah.
and all of our like friends were like doing up Saxos and Corsas. Obviously,
Yeah,
this is a bit before
you know, I remember the Saxo, Citroen
certain
Saxo,
time.
Vauxhall Corsa.
But Corsas, Saxos,
Yeah.
Clios,
Yeah.
and people were like, it was like, yeah, that was
Nova.
That was wicked. Yeah, Vauxhall Nova.
Nova.
They were wicked, right? I
Yeah.
did like that at the time. It was great because that's what we could afford.
Yeah.
Right. And so you couldn't buy like a really nice car. You had to get a cheap car for like $1,000 and then just little bits and bobs that make it look a bit better when you
Yeah.
could. I get it.
Yeah.
But the problem is people who stay in that mentality,
Yeah.
and that is the issue. That is
You
exactly.
know, if you're driving on the motorway and then some like souped up, like Fast and Furious looking car drives past you and it's a 40-year-old bloke in there.
Oh, yeah.
You know that everyone he's driving past, they're all collectively looking at him going, what a
Yeah.
prick.
But that's what's mad is the lack of self-awareness. They think that they look cool and they've spent money to look like that.
But they'll argue that we're jealous that we don't have a car like that. Mate, I couldn't think of anything. I like peace. I like quiet. Don't be trying to show off with your brrrr. Bro, you look like a knobhead, bro. Shut up.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Agree
Kate
with that
agrees. 100% Ash, she says.
one. Yeah, I agree with that one.
Noisy Motors, that's my number 2. What's yours?
Mine's similar. It is automobile related,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah.
And this is we
Talk to me.
both worked in the motor trade for a number of years, and I used to see this a lot. And I used to think it was one of the almost most pathetic things
top.
you can do.
Top.
Top 3. It's having like an expensive car
Yeah.
when you're still living at home with your parents. Because I don't, if you have to, and this is not a snobby thing. Let me be clear about this. If you have to live at home because of cost and whatever, I get it. Things, especially now, things are like harder than ever. So not everyone can go out and rent or buy a place or whatever. Completely get that.
Yeah.
What I find insane is I'm not talking about like nice car. I'm talking about people were coming in and spending 50, 60, 70,000 pounds on a car whilst living at home with their mum and dad.
But this is age 35, so you're also insinuating that these people are living at home at the age of 35.
Yes, this is what I'm talking about.
Right,
This
okay.
used to
So if
happen.
you're living at home at 35 plus,
yeah.
you shouldn't have
But-
an expensive car.
Yes.
Yeah, because your priorities are all wrong. Yeah, I agree.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You've got it all upside down.
Yeah.
I would rather drive absolutely clapped out, terrible, awful car and have my own space than live with my mum and dad and have a Ferrari.
Okay, to play devil's advocate,
Yeah.
what if you could afford, you're 35 and you could afford to move
Yeah.
out, but it
Yeah.
makes more financial sense and you prefer to stay at home because it's a mansion like what you've got, let's say.
Have not.
You've got a 5-bedroom house, yeah?
Shut
The rent's cheap because it's mummy and daddy's. And you've got the actual money to go and buy something like that, which is something you worked hard for, earned the money to pay for.
Yeah.
And it's there and it's available and it's not at the detriment of your living situation because you actually want to live there.
Well, it is
Because it makes more sense.
First of all, I would question the sanity of anyone at 35 who wants to live at home with their parents.
Yeah, but
that
like I say,
shows
boy-
they haven't grown up.
But it's tough
Unless
out
it's
there.
like a caring issue or something like that. To actually think, I could afford to move out, but I'm just going to stay with my mum and dad. How are you ever going to progress as a human? How are you going to meet someone and they're like, oh, do you want to come? Oh, yeah, but when we go back, we have to be quiet because my mum and dad are sleeping.
Yeah, but if you've got a separate wing,
Well, that's
Or an
different.
annex.
How often is that situation coming up? An annex is separate. So
Exactly.
that's not, I'm talking about living
Or the garage.
in a normal semi-detached house. You're talking
Yeah.
about you still live in the room with your
Yeah.
He-Man wallpaper and your Thomas the Tank Engine bedspread, and then you're jumping in your M3 and
Yeah.
going to work and then coming home each
Yeah.
night.
Hey,
and
Mum.
mummy's, oh, we've got your packed
dinner
lunch.
ready?
Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh, I really like those cheese sandwiches. This is what I'm talking about.
yeah, I get it.
That is not okay. And it wouldn't make financial sense because you're investing £70,000 into a depreciating asset. So it doesn't make financial sense to live at home. You'd be better off buying somewhere. At least that's going to go up in value.
Yeah.
But I could never understand. And there'd always be the flash guy. They'd want to, oh, yeah, bruv. Like, the girls are going to love this. When you meet the girl in the club,
Yeah.
where are you then going?
Back to your mum and dad's house.
Back to your mum and dad's,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, babe, you wait.
You wait till you meet my mum.
You wait till you Oh, if I ring her now, she might even make us a cup of tea. Yeah? Like, stop with that.
Yeah.
Sell the
Okay.
car, or don't buy the car because by the time you sell it, it's worth like 10 grand.
Really says spot on.
Get rid of the car. Do
right.
not buy that car. Keep saving.
Yeah.
Move out.
Yeah.
The people that, and it's the people that they give it the big one. It's not even limited to car. It's people with like flash car. They'll live at home, but they'll have like a flash car and a Rolex, and everything looks like
They're balling.
they're balling.
Yeah.
Well, of course you are, because you're saving however
£1,000
many
a month on rent.
what
Or
double
mortgage.
that. Like
Yeah.
you're saving a fortune because that's why you can look like you give it. Oh, you're in the club every night. Yeah, babe. Oh, yeah, get some like
Is
LP,
that how you used to pull girls?
LPR.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah. What's
No.
going on, babe? You all right? Yeah.
I mean-
And to come to my left, the right wing of my house, you know.
I did
My mum and dad ain't on that side, you know. I got the whole wing to myself, you girl.
I did not pull any girls. I
No,
just
boys. That's
I
how.
just
All
stayed
good?
steady.
Steady Eddie. Good man.
Steady Eddie. Just concentrated on my education.
All right. Number one on my top three.
Yeah.
Things that should be banned after the age of 35.
Go on.
Vaping.
I had vaping
Vaping.
and I took it off because I thought
In particular.
you used to vape.
Yeah, but before I was
And a few
35.
people I know. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
All right, talk to me. I've got a lot of time for this.
in particular, disposable vapes.
Yeah,
You're a prick, bro. What are you doing?
Watermelon, Hail Mary. What's it called? Not Hail Mary.
Cool mint.
Proud Mary or something.
Proud Mary.
What's that thing called? Lost Mary.
Blueberry bonanza. All right, it's a joke. What I think is right. If you're gonna partake in the act of inhalation, smoking,
Yeah.
just do it properly and smoke cigarettes. Why are you going for the worst option just
Yeah.
because it smells and probably tastes better? Like, if you're gonna do something, do it properly.
But what do you get
Don't-
out of it? That's my thing. Like I know drinking.
Well, out
I
of-
love a drink. Drinking's not good for you, but there's a bit of like a buzz and a nice thing to it, and you enjoy the
Yeah.
flavor. What I don't understand, what do you get from
you-
like just
you-
sucking on some
well,
Chinese-made chemicals?
It's supposed like this, and in particular, it's the ones that don't have any nicotine in them. So you're not even getting like the little buzz that nicotine gives you. So you're literally just inhaling like,
Chinese chemicals,
nice smelling chemicals, And
which
then
are
blow it
probably
out.
which 100% in about 5 years' time they're going to say.
Oh yeah,
this
your lungs
kills
are
you.
gonna
I think
like
there has
collapse.
been things already.
yeah,
there has been
people's-
deaths
yeah,
already.
Yeah, and teenagers are doing it all the time. And I know we're talking about 35 plus,
Yeah.
but it just seems pointless. Like if you're gonna do something, just do it properly. Like
Some people do it to get off smoking.
yeah, but that's
And
worse.
And,
It's worse.
well, kind of like either or is bad for you, right?
yeah, they're
What-
both bad for you.
But some people I know have started vaping out
Yeah.
of nowhere, like not ever smoked, and then just thought, oh, that looks.
Well, I mean, that's just stupid, right? Because what are you achieving from it? You're not achieving anything out of it. And I understand people that want to get away from cigarettes because it smells bad and it does have obviously its negatives. But come on, if you're going to go from that to a nicotine-free vape juice, what are you thinking? Just grow up and buy cigarettes. That's my thing.
Reedy says, this is an interesting point. No, I think it's the other way round. Young people vaping is mental. People over 35 generally are quitting smoking, going a healthier route and vaping.
But it's not healthier. This is what they
Well, we don't know.
perpetuate.
We don't know.
Come on.
I'm sure there will be things,
Come
but
on.
it might well be healthier than just full on smoking.
I highly doubt
If you're
it.
having 20 a day, it's probably healthier.
20 a day, you're cooked.
No, but it's healthier to
What, to vape?
vape than
20
have
vapes,
20 a day.
20 disposable vapes versus 20 cigarettes a day.
Well, no one's going to do 20. I don't even know how long they last for, but I can't imagine people to go through 20 disposable vapes. But I do. What I find with, like, obviously, you say like the disposable ones, but then have you seen some of the people? You see them, and they'll be like on a mobility scooter. They're absolutely wrecked. And they'll have one that's like the size of a water bottle,
tank, yeah.
USB charged, and they're so like clinging to it. They can't function without it.
Yeah.
But it is like the plumes of smoke.
Yeah.
You can, like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. But as I had a guy.
I agree, but I understand why people who smoke do it. That's my thing. But I don't understand people who just start vaping because you think this is like, goes back to, do you remember back in the day? Well, you won't remember, but back in the day, they used to say
Smoking was healthy.
Smoking was healthy. They used to say like drinking while pregnant was healthy. Oh, pregnant women should have Guinness because of the iron in it. It's good for the baby. Like they'll tell you whatever to sell you it. That's exactly what they did with vaping. And now, obviously, but there'll be loads of lawsuits in the future.
I just, to me, it doesn't make sense. It's just crazy. If you're gonna do something, do it properly.
I think you're both pathetic.
You think we're both pathetic, Ariella?
Pathetic.
Are you a vapor?
Maybe.
Of course I am.
Right,
yeah,
you can
it
vape
is.
up until you're 35. So that's only
I think
2
you're
years away.
pathetic. If people want to vape, let them vape.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying they can't vape. I'm just saying, like at the age of 35, maybe like make better choices.
These are
Maybe
just
they
our
like to.
personal
Maybe they don't want to
beliefs,
smoke
Ariella.
cigarettes.
Right? Are you on this podcast or are you not? That's what I thought.
Shut up.
Nick, what's your number one?
All right.
And also, get a mic, please.
It's being a type of, it's being these two types of persons. I've got a separate person for being a girl and being a guy.
Okay.
All right.
Let's tread carefully.
Okay. If you're a girl, what you can't be doing is posting inspirational quotes on social media and acting like an influencer type. The ship sailed.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can't be doing the same, like a lot, like it'll be like live, laugh, love.
Yeah. You
and
love
all
that one.
And but that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And like I'm trying to think of like some of the quotes, but it'll be like, God, that haters keep trying to bring me down, but God's got other plans. You're 30, like you're 40 years old, like you got 3 kids. What are you talking about? Like there are no plans. We're all in the same boat. We're just trying to get through life. Stop trying to make out.
No, that's a bit harsh.
I don't want to hear quotes. The quotes you're saying, it's always the people with these inspirational quotes are the ones whose lives are falling apart. Stop. Why would I take advice from you?
No, but maybe they're not giving advice. Maybe that's just like what they're thinking at the moment.
Keep it to yourself.
No,
you're the only
but
one. The only person who needs to hear that is you, because you're the one in the right state, not me.
No, but maybe like they're using it as like a journal or a diary or something. They're trying to improve themselves.
It's
And they
not a
think,
journal.
If
It's
I
a
post
story on Instagram.
Yeah,
It disappears in 24 hours.
Yeah. But are you just specifically talking about stories or also like
Well,
posting?
It's just in general. Like, you're not an influencer. No one wants to see this stuff. Like,
No, but
young people do because they're kind of into it, and that's culture. And I'm fine. I get that. It's a different generation. But what I'm saying is, when you're 40, it can't be like, check out me. Do you know what I mean? This is what I'm like. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Live for today because tomorrow is not promised.
Exactly. All of that. And then I'll tell you the guy equivalent to that
Yeah. Okay.
is
Gym selfies.
the hustler mentality.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Early bird catches the worm.
Yeah.
Been up since 5. Yeah. At it. Let's get at it today. What are you talking about?
Bro, I don't agree.
What are you talking
I
about?
don't agree.
People say, oh, mate, I've been up, been in the gym since 5, early to work, late night, still grafting, let's go get it, bosh. All of that. Oh, my God. Like, you're coming up to middle age. Just chill out. Just do what we all do. Go to work, come home, see your friends, see your family, just try and get through, have a nice time. Don't be stressed.
Nah,
I don't want to hear these.
I don't like these ones.
People that are trying to give you advice via social media of what to do and how to do. That's your thing. If you want to get up at 5 in the morning, and have an ice bath, and tell everyone
And rub like 17 cucumber slices around your face, and then
if you want to do that, do that.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about is like preaching as if, this is the way forward. This is.
But it might be the way forward for them. And other people.
them.
Yeah, for them. But you don't have to watch it. You don't have to read it. You can just not follow them or just ignore it. Just skip if you don't like it. But someone will read that who's probably 35, like me, and go, that's a really good point, actually. I think I should do that as well. I'm going to take some inspiration from this inspirational man who's trying to change their life. And remember, like, guys, what are you laughing at? Guys, usually their peak years, right, are like what 35 to 45, 30 to 45 ish.
Peak in what? Peak in terms of what?
terms of personal growth, personal confidence, financial stability, like all those things tend to happen later on in life. So
Correct.
if you're not aspiring to be great and improve yourself every day,
Can I tell you?
you're only going to go backwards, right?
No, I think the opposite. I think the confidence comes from not feeling like you need to be like that. The confidence comes from being comfortable in your own skin and going, do you know what? That's not me. I'm not going to kill myself. I'm not going to be like grafting at work and like doing it from like 12 hours a day, like flogging myself to death, trying to like, oh, this is the grind. Yeah. See where I have my 5-year plan. No, just the confidence is just, I love my life. I love my friends. I love my family. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to work. Quietly go about your business.
But that's you. You like
the
you
people
like to
that are doing that are trying to convince other people that they want to make people think like, oh, like this guy's got it together. When they're absolutely, most of the people that are doing it are absolutely like lost.
There are some that are doing it for the right reasons, and it needs to come from everyday people because that's who real people relate to.
As soon as someone writes that stuff, I'm not relating to them. I can't relate to it.
Really? Because I watch a lot of like videos, motivational videos on TikTok, and they do make me think
in the same bin as Snapchat.
Instagram. What?
TikTok is in the same bin as Snapchat. You're too old for TikTok. Put it away.
TikTok's the one, mate. You'd do all right on TikTok. But no, I watch these things and I'm like, yeah, that's good. I'm going to try and think about that today. I'm going to try and action that. That's some solid sound advice that I could apply to my life to try and make it better. I think it's great. I think people should continue to do it. I don't agree with you. But yeah.
That's fine.
Anyway.
Just my opinion.
What do you drive? Who are you asking? Nick? Nick drives a Rolls Royce Phantom.
I drive.
He don't even drive it. It's chauffeur driven.
I don't even have a car. I've got a company car. so that's fine.
Evening Yelena. She says, I've got 4 years left of living, laughing and loving.
Yelena, I'm telling you now, if I hear any inspirational quote, I know you feel the same way as I do about this. So
Gary.
I don't need to worry.
Shout out Gary. At least you've not broken one yet. I'm 8 years into living with my parents vaping.
Come on, Gary. Level up, my friend. Level up.
All right, nice. We normally do a poll on who's got the best top 3, but let's just ask the chat. Who's got the best top 3? Do you want to recap yours quickly, Nick?
Well, it's going to sound harsh when it's just the titles, but I would say having a really expensive car when you're still living at home, wearing football shirts at non-football things, and girls trying to be like influencers and guys trying to be like hustler mentality, Andrew Tate type people when they're like 35 and haven't grown up yet.
Harsh. And my top 3 are Snapchat. Can I get your Snap, B, please? Please leave. Can I get your Snap?
You've definitely said that before.
I've never said that. Noisy motors and vaping. All right, thanks, Ariella. She's put a poll up. Do vote now, and we'll have a look at the results towards the end of the show. All right, time for a new little feature that we're doing called Married v Single. I feel like we are missing the theme tunes on these things. Production value in the bin. All right, this is Married v Single. So I've scoured the net and I've found the top 100 questions that straight women would ask about straight men from a dating perspective.
Yeah.
And our jobs are to answer these from Nick's married perspective and my single perspective.
Okay.
So, and guys do get involved in the chat. Can I abstain? No. Get the vote in, really. And yeah, you guys have the final say on whose opinion you like most. So, the first question we've got is this. If a man likes a woman, why doesn't he just text her? If a man likes a woman, Nick,
Yeah.
why doesn't he just text her?
Do they not?
This was one of the top questions that women ask about
clean
men.
up. So I would
guess
say, but I think this is again. It's I'm more than happily married. But I think.
I like how you added more than
More
because you
than
know
that,
Kate's
because-
watching it. So
Well, no, I was say if I said happily married, that
Yeah.
sounds like a
cop out.
non-thought out, just a generic response. Whereas I'm actively. Some people are passively happy.
No, I know you are. Yeah. Legit. I know you are.
Thank you.
Legit.
So what I would say is, but I think, to me, I don't think this is a guy thing. I think this is a girls and guys from chatting to single friends both play games.
Yeah, I'd agree.
So I think this is just a humanistic thing. Like why everything would be better if people just laid all their cards out from day one. But people always have this thing of this Love Island bullshit of, oh, I'm just scared to like drop my defenses in case I get hurt. I've been hurt. Who cares? Right? Do you like me? Yes or no? Are we going to see each other again? Not like I really like her, but if I mess like we went say we went out tonight.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, you're going to say, should I text? Right. As a married guy, I just think like I want life to be simple. I would think, of course, the next day you've had a nice night, you've had a good evening, great time. You think I definitely want to see her again.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you the next day? Who cares if it looks keen? You are keen. So say.
I tell you why. Because
Had a great time.
for,
Love to
for
see you
some
again.
reason, if a man texts a woman too
Right.
soon after,
Yeah.
it does look keen. And psychologically, for the most part, I'm advised, and based on stuff that I watch online,
What are you watching online?
no comment. That does come across as keen. And I suppose women don't, although they want to be chased, it's, if you're coming on too strong, it's actually pushing them away.
But then the question they're asking is,
Yeah.
if a guy likes you, why is he not just texting you?
I think because I think because he's worried about, firstly, what to say, how it's going to be taken, and fear of rejection, most likely.
So if you go on a date,
Yeah.
are you the next day
Yeah.
going to, or are you deliberately going to leave it a couple of days?
I'll deliberately leave it.
Even though you want to perhaps have a conversation a little bit soon to see if like what they're thinking.
Yeah,
and
because
if they enjoyed it as much as you.
Yeah.
But that's just like playing a game.
But that's why they call it the dating game, Nick. Because it is a game.
But it's not a game. It's people's feelings.
Yeah, it is feelings. But
So
it's
you're
feelings within the
out there
context of-
hurting people.
I'm not hurting anybody. What are you talking about? Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay.
Because what normally happens is if you've been on a date and you don't message for a couple of days, yeah,
Yeah.
if it's gone well, she'll message you.
But she could be thinking exactly the same thing. And then you end up in this weird, stupid stalemate of both waiting for each other to text.
Yeah.
And you could mess it up before it's even begun just because you're being stubborn.
No, it's a bit like
Both sides, her and you. If you're both waiting for the other one to text. Because it's a power struggle. You're playing this stupid power struggle in your head of like, I don't want to give any ground because then it feels like she's got the upper hand because
Yeah.
I'm the one that's reaching out first.
yeah, but that's
And
how
I'm
it-
old fashioned. The guy should reach out, put himself out there.
Well, he probably did because he's the one that's asked her out.
Yeah.
He's taken her out for a date. Let's say ideal scenario. They've gone out for a date. He's paid for the date. They've had a great time. Right. He's made the first move, right? He's laid down these foundations. He's done what I think is the right thing. Now it's like, okay, onus is on you. Ball's in your court now. I've showed you what I'm about. Now give me a little something. And that's always negotiate. It's like negotiating, right? It's like whoever says the first number ends up losing, right?
Yeah, but
When you're selling a car.
that's because you're playing it. You're playing it like a game to win. Games are there to be won. To get into a relationship, you're not playing to win. You're planning to be a team on the same team. So there are no winners and losers.
Yep.
Whereas people that are dating, not just saying just guys, all girls, too many people are approaching it like something that needs to be won or some sort of power struggle that they've invented in their own head that doesn't actually exist. Whereas you're much better off just being like, I really like you.
Yeah.
Like, I'd love to see you again.
I
If you want to see
understand
that'd be cool.
but we do have human psychology because you can imagine like women get messaged a lot more than blokes do, right? There's a lot more options available for women, no?
This is
Would
like
you-
a total Steve-O podcast.
Yeah. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay,
A million
so if you-
times 10.
So if you've got a lot of, say you're a woman, yeah,
yeah.
which is not too far from the truth, and you've got loads of options, right?
Yeah.
And you go on a date, goes well, whatever. Guy messages you straight away after the date.
Yeah.
You've got 5 other blokes that are messaging you too.
Mm.
How are you going to differentiate your time? How are you going to prioritize? But
I think this
if
guy's
the guy
interested.
doesn't message you,
Yeah.
now as the woman, you're thinking, why does he not like me? Is he that? What's going on? And then she's more likely to message him.
Yeah, but that's just for a game. The net result
that's
is still a
psychology of it,
conversation,
no?
which now you're 48 hours behind because you've been playing these stupid power struggle games.
Yeah, but for the
You're-
long term.
You're doing some weird like Cold War scenario over here
Yeah.
with the Cuban Missile Crisis, whereas I'm having the
Shut
I'm having the Treaty of Versailles. Everyone's getting along.
Yeah.
Land's getting split up. No problem. Here you go. Have half of Germany. No problem. Wall's coming down. Everyone's a winner. Perfect. One big happy family. When are we getting married? Done.
All right. Guys in the chat, let us know what you think. Do you agree more with Nick's married perspective or my perspective on this?
Don't play games. That's my perspective.
Let us know. It's called a dating game for a reason, right? All right. Number 2 is this one. How long does it actually take men to know if they want something serious? How long? Days, weeks, months? How long does it take for men to know? Bear in mind, this is what women would ask, right?
Yeah. I think almost like, I think like, depending on how, I guess it depends how much time, how often you're seeing that person, right? Because if you're seeing, you could see someone every day for 2 weeks
Yeah.
and fall in love. Because it would be intense. You'd be like,
Yeah.
quickly. You could see, but then if you're only seeing them like once every few weeks, it might take a little bit longer. I think you know straight away if you like someone. It's so quick. Like if the attraction's there and then they're a
Yeah.
lovely person,
Yeah.
then you're going to be like pretty much like knowing whether it's someone you want to invest time with. Because if you're like early doors and see some sort of warning signs, you would
Red flags.
Not to use like Love Island phrases, but those sort of things. Because I think if someone's getting on your nerves early on, it's only going to get worse, isn't
Cole said 2 years.
it? But I would say, like I knew when I met Kate, I was like,
You knew
within a couple of weeks for.
within a couple of weeks. And how many times had you like gone out, like dated or seen her? And did you know her before that as well?
I knew her before.
Yeah.
So I knew her before. So then, probably like,
That's slightly different then. That's different to like if you meet someone fresh and then like you're really like
but I
building
think
from the
within,
foundations.
I think pretty much as soon as I saw her, I was like,
Yeah, you're the one.
that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really sweet.
But I do think that, and then once I got to speak to her, I was like, oh, okay, I'm in trouble.
Yeah. Bang in trouble.
But it is like, I think you do know really, really quickly. But then, other people, I've got friends that were maybe like friends before for years before. So then there's no right or wrong way. Because it depends who you are at the time and who they are at the time and things change and whatever. But definitely for me, I think there is, again, it goes back to the not playing games. Like straight away. Like I think pretty much straight away. And I would like, I would say as well, if I felt that straight away.
I think this is like from the perspective of you've met someone and how long from that point where you've like been on the first date would it take for the guy? Because I would, my guess is that a lot of, not even men, but women as well, they obviously want to find out if that person's compatible with not just them, but also their life, particularly at like my age, our age. Because a lot of factors come into it, right? But I don't think it's like one rule. I think it's different for everybody. Because someone might be like dealing with something, might be dealing with past trauma, they might just not be able to trust in somebody. Yeah. So it could be, like you say, you could find somebody, really be attracted to them, really like their personality, but you personally might not be ready for a serious relationship. you might have just come out of a serious relationship.
Yeah.
Or you just know you're not emotionally available enough to.
But then that'd be you holding yourself back. Because you would know you like them, but you're like, but I just don't want to quite rush into. But you still know you like that person.
Yeah.
If anything, you're kind of.
Can you not?
You're
Can you not
putting
have
a handbrake on.
Can you not have? Can you not just like someone and also not want something serious? Can you just like? Can you like a person and also have something that's not serious? Is that
Of course you can.
right?
But I think it's harder for the person that really likes that person because you're always going to be thinking, what's the long term?
Yeah.
And also you want to, like, if you know you really, really like someone,
Yeah.
you only want to be in it if you know it's going somewhere.
Yeah.
For me. I would say.
Yeah. No, okay. I hear you. Couple of comments coming in. Freshly says, yeah, it depends on how long you've been talking to each other. I'd probably say 2 to 3 years.
Yeah,
I think
it's
to find out if it's
so-
something serious.
Like, it's such a personal thing.
yeah, you're right, but
so I
that's-
understand like how some people it might take that time. I'm saying for me personally, I knew straight away, pretty much straight away.
Yeah.
So
No, I agree. I do agree. Usually, I think it can be quite soon. I think if you're ready for something serious and the other person's ready, it can happen quite quickly. But if one of you or both of you are not dealing with or are struggling with commitment issues or whatever, it might take a lot longer. But yeah.
but they're kind of factors that are outside of the like the actual core question, do you like them? Everything else is just like this everything else is situational, isn't it?
Yes,
Like
I do agree.
that's just by the by. Like you might have to overcome that further down the line. But you still like the person.
I think what tends to happen is on like when you're going through the dating stages, the guy will typically, and maybe the girl sometimes, will typically say, I really like you, like spending time with you, and I just kind of want to see how it goes. And I think the actual crux of the question is how long is seeing how it goes? Usually.
I think as well, like if you're saying, like typically the guy will normally say, I love you first.
Do you think?
I think so. And then normally
I did with my previous relationship.
Okay. So the guy normally says it first.
Yeah.
And then the most of the time, the response, normally you might have even felt that way for a little while before saying it, but you've waited because maybe you didn't want to say it too soon.
Yeah.
And then she'll normally say it straight away. She'll be like, oh, like, I felt the same, but I didn't want to say it. You always have that thing, don't you? So I do think that people hold back how quickly they're falling for someone if they're conscious of it seeming like it's a bit full on at the start. Because I think people love love. People want to be in a relationship. People want to find that special someone.
Not everyone.
Depends if you've had a
Not
bad
everyone.
experience. But everyone starts out like that.
I think, there's there's never been a time where there's been more people wanting to be single. Ever.
Yeah, but I think that's
In the West, in Western society.
Yeah, but I think that's down to a lot of factor. I think that's down to the toxicity of social media and everything we're seeing, too much information, too much choice, people being messed up after COVID, isolating, the younger generation being so scared of actual socializing and everything's like virtual. So they're just like, oh, just stay in my bedroom and play Roblox. And
I'll go on Snapchat and vape.
like this is
In my bedroom.
this
My
is the
mum and
thing.
dad's
So,
house.
so I do think that it's probably harder to meet and find genuine connections more so now than ever because the world's such a bigger place, I guess.
Colm said, my second wife was 2 months into our relationship. We were friends for at least 3 years.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So you kind of obviously always liked her. And then when you've actually entered into that relationship, you start seeing each other a lot more.
Yeah.
And then pretty quickly you're like, I know, don't you?
It depends on the situation, and people's specific circumstances. Okay, last one. Right. Do men lose interest if a woman sleeps with them too soon? This is a juicy one. Do men lose interest in a woman if she sleeps with them too soon?
The honest answer is
Give me
yes.
your only honest.
is yes.
Yeah. Why?
Because for some guys, definitely that I know and in life and that's kind of the end goal.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't even say if it's too soon because it could happen like after a week or it could happen after a month and the end result will still be the same. It's like mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Game over.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
want.
yeah.
But also as well, sometimes it can just be afterwards will give you that clarity of whether it felt right or not. So maybe sometimes it wasn't what you thought it was going to be,
Yeah.
or maybe that's like now giving them clarity as to whether they should actually continue in that relationship. But guys we know from like science, don't we, that women's relationship between sex and love is a lot more mental
Emotionally
and closely
driven.
and emotionally driven, whereas
Men's
men's
physical.
is more detached from the emotional side.
Yeah.
But I do, yeah.
Colin says define too soon. How soon is too soon?
I would
Again,
never.
It's subjective, I think.
I would never define too soon because I think it's whatever's right for that
Yeah, for those people. Yeah.
Right? Not for me to judge, Colm. That's the sort of guy I am, Colm. I'm not judgmental.
Yeah.
After slagging off everyone that posts positive Instagram quotes, but I do think that it's.
I do think it's down to intentions as well, though, because like you say, a man might have the intentions. I just want to sleep with this person.
Yeah.
In which case, he's going to try on every occasion to sleep with her,
And then you won't hear anything afterwards.
and then as soon as the job's done, so to speak, you won't hear from him, like you say. But then if the man's intention is to find love and find a relationship, and let's say they sleep together on the first date, then I think the man's starting to question, okay, maybe that was too simple. Maybe that's happened.
Am I one of a long line?
Maybe that's happened a lot of times before, in
Yeah,
which
yeah.
case do I now want to settle down with this person if I know that she's easily accessible, basically, or easily available?
But what's weird is like the fact that he's not questioning himself.
No.
Like he was the one trying to.
Yeah, but like you say, that's a physical thing, right? That's how.
Yeah, but you then
most
can't
straight
judge the
blokes
girl.
are.
You can't try and sleep with a girl and then judge her when she does, because it's like, well,
Why not?
because you wanted to.
Yeah, but I also.
So what do you
So
want
I
to do?
wanted
Say
to,
no.
but I also wanted her to not sleep with me. That doesn't
No,
make
this is
sense.
what I mean.
I
It's-
wanted to sleep with her, but I also wanted her to not sleep with me because that way I know that she values more than just sex, which in a relationship is what I want.
Right. So
Even though I'm
if you
physically
value it,
attracted
why don't
to
you
her.
just not try it? Why don't you just
Well, I
leave
don't.
it to like?
To be fair, I don't.
Why do you always try and have sex with people? That's what I want to know. Actually. No, but this is what I'm saying. Like, it's very. What's the word? Why am I being so? My brain's gone dead. It's very
Late nights, mate.
I know, it really has. I need to sort my.
You need to start
brain
watching some motivational quotes, mate. Get you pumped
Not
up.
contradictory. No, I can't remember. Like judgmental,
Hypocritical.
hypocritical. Thank you. It's
You're
very hypocritical to try and like keep trying to sleep with a girl, and then when she does, go.
Nah.
I can't believe she did that.
Yeah.
So
Disgraceful.
I think that's wrong on a lot of levels.
Yeah.
So,
I think the honest answer is, on the whole, yes, they would lose interest if it was too soon. Because you got,
I think
men are
guys,
like,
a lot of guys will naturally just once they've had sex, they will just lose interest.
yeah, because blokes like the chase, right?
People like
you
the
said,
chase,
it's
yeah.
It's the end goal, and the longer you can prolong.
On a lower
chase.
level, when I was like obviously young
Yeah.
and wasn't sleeping with a girl, but like even as a teenager, I remember just being like liking a girl. You know, you see first time it's like, and then you might have a little cheeky snog or whatever, and then I'd be like, all right, straight away almost. I'd be like, okay, that's
Yeah.
interesting. Where's the next? Who's
Yeah.
next?
What's next? Yeah.
And it kind of would be like
Yeah.
that. So I can't imagine. I haven't done the adult equivalent, but I just remember that was a thing. But I can't. Yeah, I can't lie. Like a lot of guys I know they do lose interest straight after. So
Colm says 20-year-old me and 30-year-old me would probably give two different answers. Yeah. I like it. All right, there we go. Married v single. Yeah, let us know in the chat, guys, whose views did you agree with most? All right, let's do a little bit of Am I the Arsehole? Right, this is from the deep pits of Reddit. I've got three
That's
for you
what she
tonight.
said.
Oy. I do have some context around a couple of these, and one that probably won't need it. But anyway,
Okay.
This is the first one. Am I the arsehole for not wanting to share a referral bonus?
Okay.
So the context around this is a couple who were married, and
Yeah.
then the wife had a friend who was selling cars. So she referred her husband then to salesman, and he then bought a car from her friend.
Right.
They've then divorced, and when he's picked up his, or separated or whatever, when he's picked up his car, she received a £200 referral bonus, and he's upset that she won't give him half. So
it's a
is the
referral.
wife the arsehole for not wanting to share the referral
No,
bonus?
no.
Why is she not?
Because it's the bonus. That bonus is for the referral.
Yeah, but if they were together and they'd pre-agreed that they were going to get half of the referral each, surely that would have been part of the plan, no?
If you're getting divorced and you're
But they
fighting
didn't know
over-
that at the time.
No. You're not listening. If you're getting divorced and you're fighting over 125 quid, let me tell you, things are about to get a lot worse.
Well, if you're getting
Yeah,
divorced and you're a bloke, you've probably got nothing left in the bank, mate.
125
He's got no
pounds. 125 pounds is the least of your worries.
£125 might be the difference between him getting a shop that week and not.
No,
It could be.
no.
And if
let
they've
it go.
agreed it beforehand, surely she should just do the right thing, noble thing, and just go, yeah, to be fair, we did agree that. Yeah, I've got the money. Here you go, here's half. As agreed.
No, you split up.
Yeah, but you've agreed something. It's like reneging on a deal. Like,
So what's he meant to do? Like, she probably agreed to do. He probably agreed to do a lot of things. Is he meant to give back? Is he going to give her back his Christmas present?
He probably had to, yeah, if they got divorced.
No, he hasn't given her back to it.
Yeah.
You
He
can't.
probably had to give her the house.
That is
And half the Honda
no,
Civic.
When you split up with someone, you accept you're just going to lose a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's not going to be fair. That's life, right? Get on with it. Don't come crawling around like a crackhead after 100. You know that car that I bought, and you got an extra 250. Can I have 125 of it? No, just let it go.
You shouldn't even have to ask.
Your mental load shouldn't even be thinking. You got enough to deal with.
it's well timed.
When you're getting divorced, you don't want to speak to that person. You just want to get out. You want to get away from that person. You'll pay £125 not to speak to that person. So when you break up, you do not want to be speaking to that person, especially for 125. Even if it was like, I mean, it would have to be quite a bit of money to even.
So now the amount of money's changed things. So okay, let's add a zero onto it. Let's say it was a grand referral.
Then
that they'd
maybe there's a
agreed before.
conversation.
Oh, okay. So it's
But
all about money with Nick. Of
125
course it is.
quid.
Yeah, money.
Well, of course, if you say, well, do you remember that? Just before we broke up, we went to the pub and we were buying rounds and we only had 3 drinks and I
Yeah.
bought 2 of them and you bought one. So you owe me a drink. Should we go out tonight?
Half a drink.
No, you owe me a whole drink.
Half a
don't you?
pint.
I bought you 2 pints. You bought me 1. You owe me
Yeah.
1 pint. Like, it's stupid. Just get out.
Nah, I think it's subjective. That money might make the difference for something.
It's not
for
making
something strong.
125. When you
It
get
might do.
divorced, £125 is not making any difference. It's all going in one big black hole that the solicitors are going to absolutely bum you over. Marcello says they're doing it out of spite. They just want to be a nuisance. They don't care about the money. That's true. People as well. It's not about the money sometimes. People are like, no, you screwed me over. I ain't giving it to you.
Crawling around like a crackhead. Ellen was liking that one.
It's true.
They're doing it out of spite, lol, says Marcello. They just want to be a nuisance. Okay.
I think, this is a quick no for
Says
me.
no. Okay.
You got to
Guys-
getting divorced. Like, forget it.
Guys, is
What's
she
125
the arsehole? Is she the arsehole? Yes or no? All right. £125, a lot of money.
It's not a lot of money for like when you're getting. I'm not saying it's no money. I'm not saying like if you said, "Oh, can I borrow some money for lunch?" and I gave you 125 quid, next day you were like, "Oh no, I'm giving it." Different. I'm saying
we're
in the
having a
big
bougie
scheme
lunch.
of things, when you've been in they're
having a bottomless
divorced,
brunch
which
for
means
that.
they're married, so they've had a long-term relationship. Leave the 125 quid, mate.
Nah,
it's not worth it.
I bet if it was the other way around, you wouldn't say that, would you?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean?
I'd give it.
Yeah, exactly. See?
I would give
I
the money,
told
but
you,
that's
see?
me because I'm being. I would want.
No, you can't. You're being hypocritical again. A minute ago, you were saying no, she shouldn't, and
She
now you're saying if
shouldn't.
it was you would.
I'm saying I
Make
would.
your mind up.
I'm not saying I should. I'm saying I would just to be like, do you know what? Whatever, get out of my life.
Yeah, why can't she be like that?
She doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
That's my personal choice
Right,
to
okay.
do that. But I'm not saying that's morally she's not obligated to do that.
Nick, just give Ash the money.
Yeah.
Right, give me that money. You know, you'd so just bank transfer it. double quick. Right, next one. Am I the arsehole for telling my husband that we can't take care of his friend's daughter?
Right, his mate's daughter. All right, explain this one to
All
me.
right, okay. This is kind of deep, this one.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
there has to be more to this.
There
I
is
said
a
to you, I
lot.
need context.
There is a lot more to this one. So,
All
right. Telling my husband that we can't take care of his friend's daughter. So the context is husband's friend and wife
Yeah.
sadly passed away in a car crash.
Hold
Right.
on.
So
The daughter
husband-
is an orphan.
the daughter lost her parents.
This is deep.
The daughter lost her parents.
Right, so both parents are dead.
Yes.
Okay.
And her sibling as well. Right.
Oh my God.
So the friends, the couple who
This is a nice
sadly
light-hearted
passed-
topic, Ash.
No,
Thank
but
you
this,
for this.
I read the whole thing, man. This is a deep one.
Right, go on.
The friends left this husband in the will to say, if anything happens to us, we want you to take care of our daughter.
Did they agree? Because I know
They didn't
when
know.
when I've done
didn't know.
my will, we obviously asked the people
Yeah.
that we are going to, if the worst happens,
Yeah.
would you be guarded? You have to check. But anyway,
Yeah.
let me hear the rest of the story. Go on, sorry.
But they didn't check.
Right, okay,
Right.
right.
Because obviously they didn't think that was going to happen, did they? Of course. So,
Well, they must have thought enough because they've written a name.
to be fair, yeah, you're right.
Right, go on, talk to me.
So yeah, so she's basically an orphan, and then social services have rocked up at this couple's house and said, "Your friend's daughter needs a home. He's put you in the wills, the carer moving forward. Are you happy to look after her?" So obviously he said, "Well, yeah, that's my best mate. Of course I'm going to take her in."
yeah.
But the wife, who's written this, has said, "I don't want kids. I never want.
They haven't got kids
They haven't
of
got
their own.
kids
Okay.
of their own.
How old is the daughter, by the way?
Young teen, like 12
Right, okay.
ish. She doesn't want kids. She never wanted kids, and she definitely didn't agree to this, to take it on someone else's.
Why did they select these people?
Someone else's kid.
Right.
So the daughter's been living with them, and
Yeah.
she's been obviously, she's dealing with a lot, lost
Of course.
family, post-traumatic stress. She's been attached to husband. Wife's getting a bit jealous. She's like, I
The
don't want
wife's
this.
jealous of
She's in
a girl that's lost her parents,
Right.
befriending her husband.
yeah.
She's not like 20-year-old daughter that's like hot
Yeah.
trying to crack on. She's like she's a grieving child. Okay.
Yeah,
So
so-
she does sound like an arsehole.
So the wife's basically saying, "Am I the arsehole for telling my husband that we shouldn't be taking care of this daughter of his friends?"
Okay.
It's a deep one, isn't it?
It is
I couldn't
deep.
believe what I was reading.
Right.
This is crazy.
So
Where-
the arsehole
Yeah.
are the parents that died that wrote the will. No, but that's the truth, isn't it? No, but they've written a will. They've written a will and decided to name people that they either know
Yeah.
or didn't even ask,
Yeah.
don't want children, and they've listed them as the guardians in a worst case scenario.
Yeah.
That's insane. So
Yeah.
So, first of all, they're the ones that have caused this whole situation, but they're gone. So you can't.
Yeah.
We can't.
You
They can't be held accountable.
Yeah.
The situation you're in now is the fact she's jealous. The word she's even using the word jealous is insane, because jealous of what, right? You've
Jealous that
You're just trying- and
her husband's spending more time with this little
trying to help
girl looking
a
after
grieving
her.
child.
Yeah.
Well, what an out of order thing that is.
Yeah.
But I think what makes me think of it, right? They must have been, to leave your children, to name these people, they must have been really, really, really close.
Yeah, best
Right?
mates.
Best friends.
Yeah.
So the fact that they were that close and she's being so dismissive, even if I didn't want to, I would do it because I would just feel so. And yet I get she never, maybe it's different because you don't have children of your own. It's a complete lifestyle change.
Yeah.
Right? All of a sudden they're having to drop into
yeah.
school every day and do that. But if you've got any way of making it work, you have to try and make it work.
Yeah.
I appreciate it's not, but I couldn't. Marcella's saying he's the arsehole for not having a conversation with the wife, but he couldn't. He couldn't because he didn't know it was going to happen. Presumably, he probably was
didn't.
out the loop as well.
didn't
Unless
know.
he agreed and like hasn't told his wife.
Okay, yeah,
She might have asked him.
Yeah, so this
He
did
might
happen.
have asked
Sorry,
him.
I missed this bit. So
Oh my god!
So yeah,
it's all changed.
So no. So yeah, you're right. Yeah, who messaged? Who put that? Marcello.
They would get financial support
sorry,
if they're
not
looking
Nicole.
after daughter, Mike. From the little I know, normally there'll be inheritance and life insurance tied up in trust, which they can use to support her
Right, okay.
until she turns 18 and then she
Yeah.
can inherit.
Okay. So when the social team turned up and knocked on the door and asked him, because it was him that was named,
Yeah.
would you take care of said daughter?
Yeah.
He was like, well, yeah, of course, but didn't speak to his wife about it first. He just said, yeah, I'm going to do what's right, what I think is right.
No,
So
but
does that change
no. I think you
context at all?
no. Because when by this point, you know your friend's daughter is in
Yeah.
social care.
Yes.
So whatever the case is,
Yeah.
get her out of there.
Yeah.
I don't want her staying in hotels, bless her. And,
Yeah.
you know, whatever it is, just bring her here. We'll work it out later. So he's not out of order for doing that.
Come, he's looking after his friend's child. So that's why he wanted half the referral.
Oh God, it's a horrible situation.
That is a shocker. I couldn't believe what I was reading. But yeah, is she the arsehole
if any of my close friends, God forbid, passed away, and don't get me wrong, I'd have the that they didn't tell me.
Yeah. But there's nothing you can do about it now.
But you've got that's all you got in life is family and friends. You've got to
Yeah.
step. I know it's not ideal.
Yeah.
And also she's 12, right? She's not like a baby. She's 12. So
Like, what's the alternative? He says no and then spends the rest of
And
his
then
life being
knowing-
guilty, knowing that.
God knows what happens. She
This
could
girl's
be
in
like, I'm not going to go
whatever
worst case scenario.
situation.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it could be like in a foster home where maybe she's not wanted as
Yeah.
well, or like, you know.
Yeah. But from the
Falls into
wife's
something.
perspective, she didn't want or ask for any of this.
Yeah.
So to have this situation then thrust upon her, I kind of understand where she's coming from.
She's
but-
not an arsehole for not wanting to,
Yeah.
but she would be a bit of an arsehole if she made him put her into care
Yeah.
just so that their life was a bit easy. It depends how much, was she friends with the friend? Or was it just kind of
I
like
don't
they
think
were,
so.
they were mates? and,
Yeah,
like,
I'm not
is it
sure
gonna-
exactly who was.
Because I'm
like,
thinking
best mates with who.
most of my really close friends are like couples friends. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like me and
yeah.
Kate will be friends with
With a couple.
the couple.
Yeah.
So
no, this is definitely
we're-
more.
we would
he
all-
was best friends with this.
yeah, it's a
particular
tough one.
mate.
Who knows? He could have written that 12 years ago, and the situation could have been, you know, he could have written that when his daughter was born or whatever, and they weren't. And then now they're not as close as they used to be, and now he's gone off and met someone and married and whatever. And the situation, this is a problem. That's why you got to make
Yeah.
sure your will's like in good shape.
Yeah. I do agree. I think she's the arsehole here because sometimes things happen in life, right? You just got to work with it. You got to adapt to it, and she has to also ask herself as well, like, if I said no and if I didn't want her to live with us, how's that going to affect her relationship with her husband?
See you, Reedy.
It's probably going to end up. They're probably going to end up getting divorced anyway because he's going to resent her because now he's feeling guilty that he couldn't help this little
100%.
girl because of what she wanted to do.
But
It's a toughie, but yeah.
the jealousy thing is the weird thing. That's what makes me think she's an arsehole, because the jealousy thing
so
is
there
just
was a
weird.
bit that I read, right, where so she's obviously crying in bed or whatever. He's being the dad figure or whatever, speaking to her, counseling her, and he fell asleep on the bed with her, and she's like walked in like, oh, like you're supposed to be in my bed, sort of thing.
Oh no, that's weird.
I mean,
it's too, the fact you're seeing anything in that is mental. So yeah, I think she's
she's the arsehole. All right.
she is, unfortunately.
Interesting one. All right. I've got one more. Not that one. Or that one. Okay. I actually don't have any context around this, but it's kind of a general one. But am I the arsehole for telling my friend I don't want him to keep dating the girl that I have feelings for? Am I the arsehole for telling my friend I don't want him to keep dating a girl that I have feelings for?
Like, if
That's like if I had a girlfriend
Yeah.
and you had feelings.
unless that's
for
like
her.
his ex, I don't think he's got a leg to stand on. I think he's out of order. Say if like, let's say it was me and you, right? And you split up with a girl, and and I was single, and then a month later I start going out with her, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, I've still got feelings for her. Don't want you going out.
Still?
Like see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you were with her,
Oh, I said I've still got feelings for her. I feel
and you
weird about
said I've still got feelings for her,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want you going out,
Yeah.
then that would be fine.
Yeah.
If it's just like I've met a girl and you're like, oh, I liked her,
Yeah.
I fancied her. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Like, then I think that's mental. To try and say to your friend, no, I just like that girl. I know her from like work. Do you know what I mean? I fancy her.
Yeah. It might
All
be
right,
that he's.
have you got anywhere? Like,
Yeah. It might be that he's had feelings for this girl a long, long time, and then
Well,
it just
nothing's
wasn't
happened.
Right. Yeah, nothing happened.
so what am I meant to do?
But then,
I'm meant to live alone because you can't.
yeah, but your feelings for her aren't as strong as mine.
Well, you don't know that.
I do know that because you told me. You said, I don't. You know, I just want to. You like? Actually,
Why am I you now? Why am I talking like that?
Listen, bro. I'm just trying to like move to her, innit? Like,
No,
you know what I mean?
that's.
mm,
I don't think, unless it's like some really deep, like mad years and years and years of unrequited love, and you know it's going to hurt your friend. Also, he's saying keep dating her, so he's already been on a few dates or whatever.
yeah, it does
So-
sound like it's been like quite a fresh thing because if they're not in a relationship but they're dating, and that suggests initial stages of going out, right?
Yeah.
So it should be early on. That's way too early for you to develop feelings for your mate's girl that he's dating. That's a bit
So
crazy.
they've obviously known each other before, and
maybe
Must be,
I
because
don't remember the context.
he's not
of
going
this
to. If you get feelings for someone your mates started to,
Yeah.
if they brought you
psychotic, isn't it?
into your life, and then you're like, oh, I really like them. Yeah, of course.
one.
Well,
But I saw her first, bruv. She's mine.
Shotgun.
You know that.
Shotgun.
Shotgun.
like, yeah. You listen. If that's the one, this might turn out to be the one for him. So you can't ask him to knock it on the head
So
just because.
So is he the arsehole?
Yeah, like mind your own business. Like unless something happened between you, unless you were together. If it's just like, oh, I like that. I quite like that guy. Okay, well,
Yeah.
you didn't.
Snooze, you lose.
You literally you snooze and you lose.
Unlucky
But now
fella.
I'm snoozing with your girl. So unlucky.
Yeah, good way to hold the friendship together.
Yeah.
All right. How's that one?
You're not coming to the wedding.
That was Am I the arsehole? Very good. You like those ones?
I do.
Bit of a selection there. Bit
I
of
do like.
bit of a chocolate box,
I
huh?
have to find some for next week.
For sure. All right. Last little segment we've got for you this evening, guys, is what even is it? Is this clips of the week? See, how's that one got tunes?
I don't know.
like
Give
it,
up. The productions.
Give up. Bloody give up. All right, I've got a couple of clips for you. We're going to play them and react to them. Nick, I think this one was your suggestion.
Oh, I thought it was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
All right, let's play it.
This article has gone viral. It talks about a lad's bedroom that a girl is basically roasting.
Oh, okay.
And the girl said it's a massive red flag. Look, it's hideous.
I believe the biggest thing that would be a red flag in that for you is the fact that the sheets don't look clean.
Single men typically don't have very aesthetic properties. Like men living on their own, typically, I just don't think they put much care into their surroundings. We did a job the other week and Pete's manager had been let into his property for the first time. She took photos and it was exactly what you'd hope it'd be and more. He has one fork in the
Right.
drawer. His fridge has nothing in it apart from
Cheese.
a block of a cathedral city.
Best cheese, extra mature.
Okay.
Right, that wasn't the one that you picked. That was
No,
the
that
one I
wasn't the
picked
one.
this week.
Okay,
But
okay.
this is one I saved on TikTok a little while ago. I thought it was quite interesting. Because obviously I live alone.
Yeah.
And so this obviously resonated a little bit with me because, did you see the picture at the start of the guy's room? It's
Briefly.
literally just a bed
Yeah.
and a TV
Yeah.
and a desk and a chair. And then,
Yeah.
it's very minimal.
We're not the sex for
No, we don't
furnishings,
do
soft furnishings.
decor
or
making things look nice.
functionality.
Or pretty.
yeah.
Like if you were to live alone, would it be something like that? I know. I mean, you'd have Egyptian curtains and a Persian rug
Egyptian curtains.
and slippers made from a raccoon, wouldn't you?
Peter Jukes' hat on my feet.
Yeah.
I feel like as I've got older, maybe more so.
Yeah.
But that's probably, I've learnt that. Right.
Yeah.
So definitely taste is all Kate's side of things.
Yeah. So if Kate
And what
wasn't,
is nice.
if Kate wasn't in charge of like making things look good, do you think the house would look nothing like how it looks now?
My input for our home is
The money.
audiovisual.
Right,
No,
okay.
it's not even the money. Is audiovisual.
Yeah.
It is like
TV setup.
speakers,
Yeah.
TV, IT equipment, gadgets.
Yeah.
When it comes to like art, sofas, cushions,
Yeah, cushions.
tables, chair. I'm like really into it now. Like
Yeah.
I do really love it.
Like your cushions, yeah?
Well, like not so much cushion, but like furniture and stuff. I've like
Yeah.
seen, nice
Yeah,
furniture.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that look really nice. I've got more into it as I've got older.
Yeah.
But definitely I just like when I first moved out when I was young, I was like typical, just big TV,
Yeah.
big beanbag sofa.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Because I was like, who cares?
Yeah.
Like I'm not for like we are different,
Yeah.
but it would be clean. But I have to say, like
Yeah.
fridge. Don't get me wrong, when Kate's been away before, the fridge is
Empty.
it's
looking
beer
bleak.
and pizza.
Bleak.
It's beer and pizza. mate.
Takeaway leftovers from last
Like,
night.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's
Yeah.
not good. So I can completely sympathize. And I wouldn't I just say, listen, that's, whereas I know single girls, their houses will still have, like guys, I think will become more like when they're in a relationship, will be more like in tune with keeping things looking nice or, little decorative things. You think, oh, that's nice for the house and that looks cool or whatever. Whereas when they're single, it's more
Yeah.
like that, that jokey like Peaky Blinders
Yeah.
like poster on the wall,
Yeah.
all that sort of
Yeah.
absolute terrible crap. Whereas girls on their own will still have really nice things,
Yeah.
and it will look lovely and tidy and clean.
Hey, guys are more functional, aren't they? They're just like everything should
Purpose.
have a purposeful.
Yeah, bed, sleeping.
Like
Doesn't need to look nice.
Agent Smith in The Matrix. He's
Yeah,
got a
yeah,
purpose. You know what I mean? Like you got the one knife, you got the one fork, and the one spoon.
Yeah,
and
I'll
you don't
wash
need
up.
anything else.
Yeah.
I wash up when I use it, and I put it away straight away.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Don't need
I
a gravy
have-
bowl.
I have one pillow.
A boat building. Yeah.
One pillow, not 100 cushions that I'm going to throw off the bed anyway to go sleep. You know what I mean? Like everything has its place.
Yeah.
And I think women, for the most part, like it to look and feel and smell good.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was clean. Don't get me wrong. When
Yeah.
I'm gonna, I keep things clean. Clean's not a problem. Like the dirty bed sheet, obviously that's your vibe. We spoke about that last week. But
I'll wash them.
certainly you have to. You have to get those. You need a Karcher to clean your bed sheets.
I need 3 Karchers. I need a team. I need Kim and Aggie to come and bless me with their presence. Kim, fix it, please.
But I do, I think that's quite normal. I think it's a stereotype. It's a true stereotype. So
Yeah.
I think we have to take that one.
All right. Colm says he doesn't see a problem. It's better than 100 cushions on the bed. Yeah, 20 minutes sorting the bed before you go to sleep.
The scatter cushions.
Factual.
Yeah. Scatter
Yeah,
cushions.
yeah. Like in a previous relationship, there were literally like 30 cushions on the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lumpy.
So when you get into bed, it's like, all right.
Feel like you're in a soft play.
Yeah. Just throwing them. Just frisbee. See ya. All right, cool. So there's that one. And then we've got this one as well.
Time you questioned it or doubted it, what did it say in response?
Over 50 times I asked for some sort of reality check or grounding mechanism, and each time it would just gaslight me further.
Every time the chatbot reinforced that all of it was real. You should not walk away from this. You are not crazy. You are ahead. The implications are real and urgent. Brooks says ChatGPT's responses, more than 1 million words, led him to psychosis and delusion.
That's wild, isn't it?
So
That is
just to,
wild.
just to reiterate what happened here. He wanted to quit his job to become a PGA golfer,
Pro golfer.
right? And he's decided to ask ChatGPT if it thought it was a good idea. And it said yes. And then he kept asking it, as you can see, over and over again. Are you sure? Yeah, you're going to smash this. It's going to be great. Don't worry about it. Yeah, okay, well, I think I can do this. This is what I shot today. Yeah, you're improving, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So the thing went on and on and on. And in the end, but he's saying, I descended into psychosis. No, you're a psycho for having to ask ChatGPT if this is a good idea. So my question is, do we need to like police this sort of stuff? Or is this just a prime example of vulnerable people needed to, you can't protect everyone from everything.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, yeah, I don't think it can be policed, but I think people have to be accountable for how they use AI. So it's always going to reinforce what you already think. That's what it's kind of programmed to do, unless you prompt it to say, give me the reasons against doing it. Tell me why I wouldn't be good at PGA Pro Golf, as well as why I would be good.
Person.
And then it would give you both angles, right? If you keep saying, oh, I did this, and oh, tell me how great I am, it's just going to keep facilitating the thought process that you're already really, really good. So I don't think this is an AI issue. I think it's a him issue, because he's clearly just, like most people do, like our algorithms, they only show us what we already think we know. And it just reinforces our viewpoints, right? That's what it's programmed to do. That's how AI works as well.
Yeah. Well, it's like like political in America, especially like the political, like people who are like on one side will only watch Fox News. So that it just keeps like feeding you the same stuff. You go, oh my God, I'm right. Like, here it is, the immigrants that are the problem. Oh, I'm sorry. And it's like, now we've got, but he's got some really, really like deep issue, because he can't have just gone off, which means he's probably not got any friends, because at some point surely he must have.
Someone must have gone,
someone must have gone like, oh, you're leaving. Like, mate, how did you notice? What are you going to do?
Mate, you shot 116 on that last. What are you talking about? What are you going
I
pro?
played with you last week. You're absolutely shit. Are you sure you want to give up your job? But it's super weird, the fact that now we're at a place, not from AI's technology and whatever, that's a whole different kind of work. But it's mad that we're at a place where we've got actual living people that are letting AI, which is still in its formative years, letting AI make life-changing decisions for them, rather than people are not going to have any critical thinking skills.
Oh no, I agree. But do you use it, and to what extent?
It for some stuff.
What do you use it for?
Like ideas for naming things, or like, creative stuff a little bit.
Yeah.
Just to give ideas. I don't normally just cut and paste, but I wouldn't ask it anything serious. One thing I don't like now is if you go on Google and search something, the first thing that pops up is always an AI thing. And I don't want that. I just want the actual, I don't want it like it written like a person. I just want the fact. Give me a link to the Wikipedia and I'll just read it myself or whatever.
Yeah.
If I'm trying to not investigate, but trying to get the answers for something. But it's like everyone knows it's like wrong with loads of stuff. It's had that before. I've asked it before. I remember Luca wanted to do like a quiz. So I thought, give me 10 football quiz questions. Half of them are wrong. James has done it here before when we tried to do a thing.
Yeah, I think because you have to realize that it's taking information from the internet and it only do up to a certain point. So it won't do like really recent stats. You have to be conscious of how you're using it and what you're asking it.
Even like a geography stat. I did a thing and it was like name like 10 South American countries, and one of them like Norway's in it. And you write to it like, Norway's not in. Ah, yes, thanks for catching that one for me. Yeah. And you're like, oh, this is stupid. Like,
that goes against all your programming, mate. Like, what are you doing? I find it really, really helpful, because like if I've gone for like interviews and stuff like that, or I'm like really worried about an interview for a job, and I'll go, right, I'll paste in the JD, I'll go, right, pretend to be the interviewer, ask me some mock questions that I'm likely to face, and it'll give me like 10 questions or whatever, and I'll go, right, let's do a role play. And it'll ask me the questions, and I'll write my response how I would likely say it in an interview, and it'll go, right, great, good answer, but this is what you did good, this is what you did bad, and this is what you should improve on. It's like, this is great feedback. Like, I'm not going to get this if I go and speak to my missus or my friend who doesn't know anything about this. It can give you real, like, tangible, evidential feedback. It's really, really good.
I do think it's good for that sort of stuff. The problem is, like, and this is the thing, like CVs now, if I was employing someone, I wouldn't even look at the CV, because I just think, well, everyone's just going to have got ChatGPT to write it from. Do you know what I mean? They're going to have their CV. So I wouldn't look at the presentation or how it's laid, because I just think this is just ChatGPT.
But that's how.
So let me just meet the person.
When an employer is looking through CVs, it's using AI to find the keywords matched to their job description
I know,
anyway.
it's
So
all
they're
this-
using AI too.
It's all a stupid
so you have
game.
to kind of use it. So that
You
get
no, I
seen.
agree. You have to use it. I would say like things like if you want to write an email, if you write an email out and say,
Yeah.
I want to make it like
Professional,
tidy it up or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Cool, fine, I get that. But for example, like someone did one at work the other day, putting out like an email and sent it out to like a blanket thing. It said like, "Dear customer name."
Oh God,
which is obviously like a rookie error, but then
so bad.
But then it just makes everything feel impersonal.
yeah.
And that's the problem.
Yeah,
AI
yeah,
will make everything feel impersonal.
I-
Anything that's too perfect. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to.
Right. You know, so at my last job, so my sales director only then discovered ChatGPT. As soon as she discovered ChatGPT,
never
every
shut up
single
about it.
communication was
Yeah.
AI, and we could tell because
Yeah.
it was writing things in American rather than English. It's like, you're supposed to be the sales director, and you're sending us like a full-on email about what's coming up in the next quarter or whatever, and it's all AI generated. None of it's original thinking. Like, you might as well not even be here. It's pointless you being here.
Just send
You're
the
offering
reply.
no original thinking whatsoever. It's embarrassing.
Send the reply in.
Oh, we
back
did
in ChatGPT.
Yeah. Just bang.
The best thing I've ever heard AI used for is that Arnold Schwarzenegger singing crossroads. That's
You
it.
love that video, innit? AI is crazy. Like, you watch some of these videos now, and it's like someone jumping off some Japanese third, like, I don't know, Burj Khalifa style roof that's a million stories high, and they're bouncing onto a trampoline, and then they fly off, do 65 somersaults, and then land on their feet. It's like, what?
I tell you one
What
thing
are
I
you
do
doing?
like it for the chiropractor videos.
Chiropractor videos?
Yeah, you know, like people like cracking people's backs.
Yeah.
So there's like an AI trend of like old people getting their backs cracked by AI. But
Right.
I'll show
What
it
they
to you
do?
after. Check it out. If you're watching this now,
Yeah.
have a little search. But AI chiropractor videos into YouTube. You'll love
So
it.
I sense something untoward is
It's
about to
incredible.
happen. Is it
It's
incredible?
incredible.
Yeah? Is it good?
It's incredible.
All right.
Awesome. Good stuff.
Yeah, that's all I had on the agenda for tonight.
Well, that's nice. That's
Not bad, eh?
perfectly hour and a half show, Ash. You know how we like it.
Perfectly timed. How about that? How about that?
But no, I appreciate that. I'm going to be. I'll be finding some cool topics for next week.
Yeah.
No doubt.
100%. I'm going to try and get a guest on for next week.
Oh, your mate.
I'm going to try and get my comedian friend to come on.
All right. Perfect.
And
perfect.
yeah, and share some laughs. Should be
Nice. Nice.
good. Yeah, Ariella, if you'd like to just be useful for a change.
Not start from the bottom.
Not-
That's
yeah.
always, it's always an interesting place to start.
We definitely need to practice this. Yes, anyway,
I
thank
don't
you
think
so
we
much.
do.
Guys, sadly,
I think Ariella does.
that's all we've got time for this evening.
Make sure you hit up the comments section on tonight's topics.
Big love to everyone watching live, as always.
And Replay Gang at Spotify Crate, we see you too.
Hit the like, turn on notifications.
Subscribe, share, and don't miss us next Tuesday, 6:30 p.m.
Same place.
More juice.
We out. Bye-bye.